Hey guys, it's Steve with Montana Musings Outdoor Channel, and we're out here finally checking out this X-Bolt 2 with the AB suppressor on it, and just wanted to give you a quick look. I shot a few 6 rounds of the Browning Silver Series, and I'll let you see what it's done so far. It's just been a matter of getting it sighted in so far, but I'm not having any crazy right to left type of stuff yet. So, but I do have it zeroed for these 170s, just because I thought if it can shoot these, it can shoot anything. And I'm going to just switch over to the ABLRs. I'm going to give you a quick look at and see what the velocities were with this 20-inch barrel and the suppressor on here with these 170s. They're supposed to be going 2920, and I'll just flip this around here. So as you can see, my last shot was 2842. The average is 2829. So the spread was just 30 feet, which isn't too bad for those what I call junkers. But anyway, that's what these did so far, and we'll switch over to the ABLRs. So this will give you an idea how this thing was starting out shooting. I'm just trying to find a zero to see if it had hit paper, so I aimed down here because I got a 20 MOA rail on that thing, so I figured, well, I'll just aim low. And I aimed right here, and it hit right there. So then I dialed it down, which I thought would work, but I needed a lot more dialing because the first shot ended up about 3.5 inches high. Then I just worked my way down. My last shot was here, and I dialed over 4 clicks, so I should be close to center anyway. So, and this is a 36-yard zero, and we'll talk about that more later. Okay, I got things ready to go for the 165 grain ABLRs, and we'll just get going on these things and see how they do. That was my subtle way of covering up the loading. I don't know if that's necessary anymore, but oh well. Okay, I'll be shooting at the upper left-hand corner, and we'll see where we're at. That one was 2865. $28.41. $28.76. And we might as well just shoot a 5-shot group and see how we go. I think I might have pulled that one a little left. It didn't quite feel right when I pulled the trigger, but we'll see. And of course, the barrel's probably heating up pretty good by now, but we'll just keep going. $28.62. $28.49. All right. This thing's shooting so much better than my last version of the 6.8 Western. So I'll go down and get the target. We'll have a quick look and do a summary of the velocities, and I'll be right back. Well, I'm back from the range, guys, and I just wanted to give you guys a closer look as to what the grouping was like, and I'm kind of drawing some conclusions from the pattern. So I'll describe it, I'll let you have a look at it, and we'll just reverse this around and show it to you. Okay, so these were my first two shots. I believe this was the first, this was the second. And I measured them, and they are a 1/4 inch from center to center. And then my third shot, I knew I pulled it left. I felt it when the gun just wasn't setting where I wanted to, and I pulled the trigger. But so I knew I pulled this left, and that I noticed on my other one, my Winchester XPR, that on the third shot, it would throw one out wildly. Like it would have a couple here, and then it would kick one way over here on the third shot, and that must have been from the barrel heating up or something. But I noticed in this one too, once the barrel started heating up, there was a slight impact shift, and it was a little bit lower. Because this, if I wouldn't have pulled this would have probably clustered right in here with these. So the right to left is pretty good. It does seem to drop a hair. I'm more worried about what these two do, because when you're hunting, your first two shots are basically what you get if you get more than one. So I did dial over after the session was over. I did dial over, so hopefully I'm pretty close here. I'm going to do some more shooting, but when you go and when you don't have a lot of time, you just do what you can do in that amount of time. So I don't know. It just measuring these two here, they were also 1/4 inch apart, and throwing out this one that I pulled. So even if you say, okay, this is a 36-yard zero, which some of you are familiar with, and maybe you don't do it on your hunting guns, but I'm going to throw in a picture here and comparing the 100-yard zero and the 36-yard zero and see what you think. So it's actually, I like the 36-yard zero because it's like, what, 2.5 inches high at 125 yards and only 5 inches low at 300. And I don't expect to be shooting much more than 300 where we go. So that's basically point of aim. And I'm be pretty happy with that. And even then, what is it, 17.5 inches or something like that drop at 400 yards, whereas on the 100-yard zero, it's closer to 24, I think, if I remember right. And you'll see it, from the picture there. You can just pause it and have a look at it. But yeah, it's just kind of interesting. I thought I'd try it, and I'm comfortable with it because, like, if you know you're dope, you know you're dope. You're going to be good to go. So anyway, that's what I did today with that 6.8 Western X-Bolt 2 with the AB suppressor on it. And I'd like to give a shout out to Scogan's Gun Supply for helping me out, and you should check him out. He's good to deal with. So he's going to be changing his website to Scogan's Outdoors, just so you know, in the near future, I believe. So just wanted to give you, I know some of you have been waiting anxiously, and I really appreciate that you guys are that interested. So, but there you go. And even if you extrapolate this out to 100 yards, you're probably looking at, it's still going to be 3/4 inch at the most. So I'm thinking I'm going to be pretty happy with this. I just got to make sure I'm zeroed right to left, and I'm going to do some more shooting. I'm going to clean the barrel, run some more down the pipe, get really comfortable with this, and make sure that thing is right on the money. So anyway, we'll see you guys. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and tell your friends about it. Save the 6.8 Western.